All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews. Amigo here.
Ami here.
And we are really, extremely, fascinatingly excited to react to some QI.
Quite interesting.
Key. And we are checking out which one, Jodes.
How many friends do you have?
Okay, so I haven't watched this. Obviously, that's why we're reacting to it. I'm guessing it has something to do with social media and the friends thing. I always thought that was silly when MySpace or Facebook first came out. Like, really, you got 200 friends and you're bragging about that? These are people that just click the button.
Oh, my favorite was when people were in the thousands.
I watched some documentary where the girl in that show said that she was supposedly the first one to max out the friends on Facebook. Good for you. Anyways, but this real question, how many friends... Now, it depends on what you consider a friend. I'm not talking about acquaintances. I'm not talking about chums. I'm not talking about people you're friendly with. People that you would want to hang out with you. Like I said, hey, you want to go to the movies this Saturday? Absolutely, let's do it. Right? They can't hang out because they're busy. I would say, I'm going to count my wife because I'm that awesome. I'm not going to count my kids because my kids are obligated, but I still love them. I would say 1, 2, I'm not going to count my siblings, 3, 4, I would say maybe 5 that I would trust to talk about, vulnerable stuff, hang out with, not be like, oh my gosh, they're going to be there. But they're your friends. I know they are. I would say 5.
I never even thought about social media. I immediately went to friends. Oh. And I immediately went to that, exactly how you said, not just your friends, but the friends that...
True friends.
Your true friends, your close friends.
That you actually like.
But I have a lot more than that. I'll include you, because I have to. You include me.
I have a whole lot more than that. Here we go.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, maybe 15, 16.
Jeez. I'm sure I'm leaving out some people, but it's definitely not a 10. It's definitely not there. And I'm okay with that. Is that too small? Is that too big for some people? It doesn't really matter. It's whatever you're comfortable with. I love hanging out and doing nothing. I love being busy with things I want to be busy with. But I also do like, every once in a while, like everyone else, having that social time. Hey, do you want to go to a game? Hey, do you want to go to... I thought about him as well. So yeah, I'll say it's 6 or 7 or 8. Whatever. But...
I know exactly who you just thought of, too. I know exactly who it is.
Just went to a game with them last week.
Yeah.
Had a good time. Reached out to me yesterday when he needed help. I would consider that a friend. So we're going to go ahead and check this out. If you like our reaction anyway, please don't forget to...
like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be aware of our next uploaded video.
You just witnessed my brain processing in the moment. Oh yeah, him too.
Well... And I knew mine would be more than yours only because I do tend to be with the people...
You're more social than I am.
I was just going to say. But
you like hanging out with friends more than I do.
Yeah.
I'm not antisocial, but I could go an entire... I have someone I know that prefers just to stay at home all day long when they have free time. I'm fine with that. Nothing wrong with that. I'd like to get out a little more than just never, but I see nothing wrong with that.
See,
do what you gotta do that makes you happy.
And I love my time alone, but Nick's always like, you already booked up your entire week off before it even came.
You have a whole week off of no work. Imagine that, people that aren't teachers. You have a whole week off for spring break or something, 2 weeks off winter break, and every single day she's going here, here, and here. I would go bananas. Here we go.
How many real friends do you have?
Just one, James Taylor.
It's a singer?
What a friend you have in him, yeah.
Oh,
Okay. It's all
got it.
Four friends you've counted, have you?
Well, actually, I'm not sure about him. Because he once spiked my drinks and stole my trousers when I was...
No, you definitely cross him out.
He's coming off the list, yeah.
Which did you do first?
Drinks first, Phil.
I don't know, maybe he's agile.
Good friend. You say that a friend will help you, a friend will come over to your house and help you move, and a good friend will help you move a body.
That's true. That is true.
I've heard that before.
Good.
Except for that I think I would never be a good friend because I would never move a body.
It'd be very, morally, it'd be very, very difficult.
I don't think morally.
Based on those parameters, how many do you think you have?
That would help me move a body.
Help you move a body. No questions asked.
Yeah, okay, one for sure, 2.
I would think of 1 for sure.
Well, besides you. Okay, so I'll add you for 3.
I know my younger brother would for sure, but he's a sibling. I'm not sure if
Yeah,
count that.
I didn't count any siblings, but I know.
I won't do any family or spouse.
Yeah.
I think of
okay,
1.
so 3.
I'm sure I'm leaving someone out. I'm sure I am, but I can think of 1 for sure. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I can think of 3.
Yeah.
3.
I have 2 good friends.
Oh, Rich. Oh, that's disturbing. There is this thing called a Dunbar number. Does that mean anything
Yeah, it's
to you?
about 100 and something.
You're right. There was a
120
professor
or
of evolutionary anthropology at Oxford University called Dunbar who calculated, if calculation is the right word, that we can't have more than 150 friends. And obviously, some of us have a very high doctrine of friends.
150?
Very loose
he
friend
defines it this
definition.
way.
I don't even know 150 people.
It's a network. It's a network.
I was going to say 5.
Right, well, I know what you mean. But he defines this friendly network as containing the people you wouldn't feel embarrassed to join at the bar in the transit lounge of Hong Kong Airport at 3 a.m.
Wouldn't feel embarrassed. It's very loose.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been embarrassed to join anyone at a bar.
I was just saying. I bought some
Peculiar definition. It's an odd one. But on the other hand,
Is
the
there something
number...
about this particular transit lounge? Have you said that?
I don't know. But 150 does turn out to be quite a special number amongst peoples and groups. It's the average size of traditional hunter-gatherer communities, small religious groups such as the Amish, and the average English village size at the time of the Doomsday Book. It also occurs all over the modern world. It's the number of Christmas cards the average person sends, apparently. 130. 150.
We don't sign Christmas cards.
Even we did,
In
nope.
all modern armies is 150, as opposed to battalion or platoon. And it's also close to the average number of friends people have on Facebook, which is
Yes.
130 odd.
That I can believe.
So
Let's
it
see
is
what I have.
strangely, it seems to be the number beyond which it's too many, and any less than that is a closer friend. But it's also, when we say friend, we mean someone, as you say,
We
someone
like.
who'll bury a body for you. Yeah. Facebook, are you all on Facebook? No?
I
You're not?
don't
You are?
really go on the computer.
I read a prediction the other day that said that at the current rate, in 10 years' time, 1 in 3 marriages in America will be people who met online. It's already 1 in 8. It's amazing, isn't it?
Oh, God.
Is that bad?
I
You
met
fill out
you
all the
in
forms.
IRL.
Here's everything I like. Oh, no, no, they don't necessarily meet on dating sites. Well, some of them will be, I agree. But
How else do you meet if you're not on a dating site, though?
Join a group.
You join a group.
Yeah, join a
Chat.
Facebook group with like-minded people.
Oh, right.
They send you witty remarks.
And which are the most popular?
Eventually, you send them a photograph of your
College, school,
Yes.
job.
Sound like a junk pic.
You've never seen that.
Nope.
Well, Alan, that's the most popular so far, the genitals. Of the genitals.
So it's just like a normal courtship then, but
Yeah, pretty
done digitally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You
I
never
feel, I, feel,
understand
I feel quite bad, you know, for the Amish in this situation because, you know, they're not going to meet people on Facebook, are they? Unless we create an Amish Facebook where you just write everything you know about yourself on a sheet of paper and put it in a barrel in the middle of the village. People can just dip in and out of, you know.
It's true, because they don't have electricity.
Raise the barn today, lol.
I was so interested in what his shirt was saying, so I first thought it was like a Jurassic Park thing. Then I thought it was
I
like a
didn't pay
video game
attention.
thing. I
What
think it
was
said
it?
Planet Expert, but I'm not exactly sure.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a reference to something else or if that's just a shirt he wears based on something. I have no idea.
Well,
If you guys know, please let me know.
I know that I think it was 225 friends that I had on Instagram, and that's who's following me back, not just who I'm following.
Dang.
What's
200 people following you?
225. It's very low, to be honest.
That's a lot.
But they are my actual
For who have
friends.
chosen to actually follow you, that's a lot if you're not a celebrity.
You have not been on Instagram a lot then? Because I have a lower amount than most people. But on Instagram, I'm picky of who I want to follow me. I'm very picky about who I'm friends with.
Excuse me. I think I do on Facebook have at least over 100 friends on. It doesn't matter. I can care less. I don't care about how many friends anyone has, but what he was talking. I don't have 150 people I can write a Christmas card to. I'll tell you that right now. Not a chance. Nor would I buy or waste that much postage or cards to send people a picture of me that they don't care about.
But you think about it. We sent it to your extended family. My extended
Not
family.
150.
The people at church. The people at your work, at my work, like
not 150. No, not a chance, friends. Not gonna happen. Very, very interesting though, because 150 friends IRL. That's interesting. The thing I wanted to comment about though was the 1 in 3 marriages online. I could potentially see that in a very distant future, because I feel like I hear more and more people, whether it's at church or work or whatever, met online. One of your really good friends, met online. They've been going strong for how long, right? We'll talk about it later. But a lot of people do. I know one person that met their spouse online, and she was all the way in Asia, and he was here in the States. And last I heard, they were going super strong. So it doesn't really matter how you meet, but
Who did I meet online?
I'll tell you later. I don't want to say it out loud. If you like our reaction to this anyway, please don't forget to like and subscribe. She is so perplexed. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.
Goodbye.